Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on Java programming for beginners. In this video, we will see how linked lists work in Java. Linked lists are similar to array list in a sense that they can contain value or list of values. But basically those two things are totally different in terms of performance and in terms of usage also. So let's see how we can use linked lists in Java. So first of all, to declare a linked list, you need to use this keyword called linked list, and in angular bracket you give the data type of the list you want to make, and then you give your variable name is equal to new instance of linked lists. Okay, and for the first time when you write this code, it will give you little error because you haven't included this linked list class which is there in java.util. So you just need to hover over linked list, and then you just need to import linked list. So just click this and it will import linked list class in your program. Now to add the values, you can just do it something like this: name dot add, and then you can add your name. So for example, some name you can add, and some more name you can add like these. And to access the values in the list, you can use this for loop or advanced for loop, as we can say, and we can just use this something like this. Name is our list name, and then you can just print this X, and when you run this program you will be able to see your list something like this. Now in order to add some more values, if you want to add the more value at the top, you can just use this list dot add first, and you can add a value at the top of this list something like this. Okay, if you want to add the value at the bottom, you can do it something like this: name dot add at the last. Okay, so you can add this to the last. So for example, I want to add Zach at the last. So whenever I run the program, you see in my list at the top the name Jack is there, which we added at the add first using add first method, and at the last of my list there is a name called Zach, which we added using add last method. In a similar way, you can remove first and last value by using remove method. So name dot remove last, it will remove the last value. Name dot remove first, and it will remove the first value. Okay, so once again run the program and it removes Jack and Zach from the list. Okay, now if you want to remove all the data, you can just write name dot clear, and it will clear all the data from the list. So something like this, and nothing is printed. If you want to get the size of this list, you can just print it like this. So name dot size, and it will print the size of the list. Run the program, and our size of the list is 6 because it contains 6 elements. Okay, there are some other methods. For example, you want to add at some particular position, you can add it also. For example, I can add name dot add and add can be overloaded, so you can give the index of the element. For example, I want to add at index 1 some element, for example index 1 element. Okay, and run the program, and now at the index 1 I have this index 1 0 1, right? So you can add on the basis of index also. In a similar way, you can remove on the basis of index. So name dot remove at index 1, it will remove Patrick, because at first or 0th index Jack is there, and at first place or first index Patrick is there. So now it's removed and we have only 5 elements. Okay, so there are some other method like set and get method, which you can use to set and get the values. For example, you are not happy with the name Patrick with small p at the starting, you can change it to Patrick to the capital P. So you can just write set at the index 1, because Patrick is at the index 1, 0th is this one, Patrick is 1, and we will remove this, otherwise it will remove the first index. And then we can just write here Patrick with capital P. Okay, and then semicolon and run the program, and it adds Patrick with capital P, so it changed this name with this name. So setting changed the name or modifies your list at the particular index. So there are some other method and which you can search by yourself. You just need to write the name of the list and dot, and here comes all the method which you can use to access the values to the list, insert values in the list, sort value. There is a method called sort, so you can sort it, and you can even check if the list is empty or not. And there are so many methods which you can just use and see what suits your requirement. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.